Hi, welcome you all to my live stream. So my name is Chinelo, my mom, YouTuber, a businesswoman, and my channel I blog about lifestyle, cooking, and market blogs, which I have not done in a while. So this night I'm going to be talking about, you know, the normal thing I talk almost every time, which is motherhood. Um, random talks, basically. Random talks. I'm just here to chat to you guys, my besties, my lovelies. So let's, chat. And please, I want to beg you guys to like my live stream, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Okay, for my OGs, thank you guys for always supporting me. Thank you guys for tuning in. Yeah, and also, you know how to do it. Please share the live stream so that YouTube will recommend it to others. Okay. So please, if you're new, please just subscribe to my channel. Okay. If you like, if you like real mom life, okay, because what I create is real mom life vlogs. Okay, no pretense, but real life vlogs. That's what I do. So please, you know how it is. Ignore my hair because I said I am real, okay? And I told you guys whenever I'm home, I want to be free. And also say that today is Saturday, right? Tomorrow will be Sunday, and I'll be making my hair next week by social grace of God. So you guys will not see this ever again. This particular one, I didn't say I will not be making cornrows. I'll be making cornrow from time to time because this cornrow, you guys, is a lifesaver. Yeah, it's a lifesaver. It's something you can do, and then when you want to go out, throw in your wigs and off you go. So please, if you like real more life, please subscribe to my channel. Like, and yeah, let's chit chat. That's all. That's all I'm begging. Still eating my what I don't know. That's had, mistake here, but I got better here. Got better. So talking about mom life, I often used to say it that mom life is sweet, motherhood is sweet. Like it's sweet. If you tell yourself the truth, it's sweet though. That's all I can say. Mm? Regardless of the stress, the pain, and whatnot, I would say that it is sweet because, like, just let's take for instance, you got pregnant, you give birth to someone that look like you, like a replica of you. Won't you be happy? Won't you be happy? People say my first daughter looked exactly like me, but I don't believe them. I believe she looked some kind of me and my husband. She didn't look like me totally, but I think she picks. She said she behaves like me when she wants to talk. Like people say she looks like me, right? And she said she behaves like me. But no, I see most of that character in her. Like more often than mine. Whenever she plays my character, I used to be like, this girl, it's true, she behaves like me. But most times I see her that character in her. Yeah. So that is it though. It's sweet. So motherhood is sweet. That is all I can say. Starting up your own family, it's sweet. You don't know what you to expect. You just, that's I love. You'll be shocking, you'll be full of love. All you hear is love, love, love. You don't even know how you're going to start, even though you have plans, right? Tomorrow they say it's too big. But then you don't know what the marriage is going to bring. Nobody pray for a divorce, right? But then you go into the marriage and things actually work out for you, work the way you planned. Won't you be happy? I'm not saying things totally work the way I planned. No marriage has ever worked like that because it's a union of two people. You are leaving your father's house, leaving, the family where you are loved, and then going to stay with a total stranger. And mind you, if you're getting married to a man who still lives in his family house, you know how difficult it is. But then you don't know what to expect. You just pack up your bag and go there all in the name of marriage. And most times it will take you years for you to find out the actual character of these people. To take you years. Like it will be moving from, without direction. Like in your head, you know what you're doing, but in most occasions, you can move without directions. And now it will take you, you goes there with love, all of your heart, praying for good, expecting good, working for for things to get better than they were when you move into the family. Okay, nobody goes into marriage with um the lipstick I applied in the afternoon is still on my lips. I'm supposed to wipe it with what is it called? With wipes, but I was too tired to do that. So I was saying all you go to that family with is love, right? Love in your heart, Yeah, that is why I say marriage is good. It's sweet. It's sweet too. But then, in the aspect where people always complain that marriage is stressful, is this and that, it is in a situation where you don't push the limits. So push elevator button multiple times. Yeah, so in a situation where you went there with love in your heart, not knowing what to expect, and then you jump someone that anything you do does not go down with this person, that tends to bring out the animal in you see. And by so doing, you not even want to stay in the family. Maybe you want to go out, you want to leave the family and go stay somewhere with your husband, just your husband, you and your husband. If you have kids, you want to move out with your children, your kids as well. And then as life goes on, maybe you move to the family, you find out that the family members is not only your problem, even your husband is also a problem to you. What would you do? What would you do? You won't do anything. See, in that situation, when someone asks you, how is marriage? How is life? You always say marriage is a university that no one prepares you for, right? Marriage is stressful, marriage is calm, marriage is bitter. That is the only, how will I put it? It's only in that situation that you start saying all of this. But initially, when you go with there with pure energy and you receive pure energy, but you often say that marriage is sweet. Okay. So do I encourage young girls to get married? Yes, I do. Like definitely I do. Because because it is sweet, as I say. I do sweets. Okay. Talking about, oh god, I've messed up a big time here. Who is there? Who is there? Oh, go on. Can you hear? Okay. So, as I was saying, talking about marriage. So it's only in that situation you see that marriage is not, you talk the opposite about marriage, right? But initially you will see such things against, yeah, against, but then that is when you became or you become against, how it should be, how it's supposed to be. So basically, I'll always, stand for love, stand for the truth, and stand for positive energy about marriage. No one knows it all, okay? And again, patience goes a long way when it comes to marriage. Patience goes a long way. In fact, if you don't have patience, you'll not be able to get married. I'm talking from my own, I'm talking as a woman, men will always tell you that they are right. That is what they say, but I don't believe so, right? Everybody has rights to um life, rights to live, rights to express your feelings, rights to express, you know, your what you think, okay, your mind. But then when the other person sees you as a novice, as a, you know, as you don't exist, you see, those things are part of what those things are. um when the other person sees you, not, I'm not talking only for woman or man, when the other person sees you as if you don't know what you're doing, that is, in such situation, you tend to, be devastated. Maybe it will even bring out the animal in you. But if you have patience, remember that initially you used to love this person and then you're a woman, right? I don't want to sound this way, but then women also have rights to live, rights to say yes, rights to say no, right to their marriages, right? Women have enough right to say or do whatever they want, irrespective of, no, especially when you know that what you're doing is good and will benefit that marriage, right? So it is always good to respect one another in marriage, respect one another's decision. Okay, okay. And me, I don't believe that husband and wife should, you know, have secret pin to their cell phones, to their phones. I don't believe in that. Whenever a man, if you're putting, if you're putting security code on your phone, your spouse should know about it. Okay, because by so doing, you know that both of you are transparent and you see things working out for you see things working out for that marriage. In a situation when the wife does not know who to her husband's phone, the husband does not know who to um like I'm saying basically that I like transparency when it comes to marriage. Okay. If my husband have a security pin to his phone and I don't know it, my dear, I will start behaving some kind of way because I believe that you no longer love me, right? And same thing goes to me. If I'm putting on a code on my phone or security phone, it should be for outsiders or maybe for my children. Like me, I have two phones. My children have access to one. My children doesn't have access to one. One of them, only my husband knows. I am my husband, right? My children don't have any access my phone, to the phone. Okay, so not that I said that I am perfect or he's perfect. No, I'm just trying to. Hi, Abalaba, blah blah. Sorry, well, hi, welcome to my live stream. Welcome. Oh, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing? Where are you chatting from? Welcome to my live stream. So, as I was saying, when both of you are transparent to each other, you don't have things to hide, you don't have stuff to hide. The marriage will keep on going easily, and believe you me, your kids are going to grow in love and oneness. Honestly, know, they say charity begins at home. When your child grows in a family where there is love, you see that child's character will be different, irrespective of the mom's or the dad's behavior, or maybe their, the family background's behavior, because, children, there is no how your child will not have the character of where the wife is coming from, the mother is coming from, or the family. Sometimes you give birth and your child can resemble your husband relatives instead of you or him. It happens. But then, despite the behavior of that person, that's how we see how good um good character in him or her. So that's boils down to what I'm saying. When the father and mother are living in love and harmony, it radiates from inside out, and the children tend to learn from there. You know, and when your children behave well, oh God, when your children behave well, when the children have a good character, we have a good society. I think I've made a terrible mistake here. I don't made a mistake. Yes. We move. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. So remember that they say that no one is perfect and none is righteous before God. I'm not saying that my marriage is perfect. I'm not saying that I'm better. I'm just saying that what I think about marriage. Okay. I'm only saying what I think or how I feel about marriage itself. So I welcome you guys once again to my live stream. Please double tap on your screen. Please help me like the video. It doesn't take anything. Help me share. Please remember that subscribe is free on YouTube channel. To subscribe to our channel is totally free. Just a way of showing love to the person. Okay, and when you watch my video, if you like what you watch, please hit the like button. No, sorry, please hit the bell notification so that you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Okay, that is if you like my video. If you like how I add to my video, I don't overdo myself. I don't overstress myself. What you see in the video is my life. I don't sugarcoat anything. I don't live above my how do they say it? Above my reach. No. Whatever you see, that is who I am. That is who I am. That is who I am. So please watch my video if you like my video. Help me to subscribe, like, leave a comment, and hit the bell notification so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be first to notify when I upload a new video. So I don't know what else to say about marriage. I think I spoke about marriage instead of mother. Okay, I said it's random talks, right? And I choose to talk about marriage. Yeah, it's random talk. Okay, random talk. So you are free to ask me any question of your choice, and I'll answer provided your question is coming from the place of or normal random talk. But please, no disrespect, please, no disrespect. Ask me question like my video. Hit the bell. Sorry, like just double tap on your screen. If you like my video, if you want to help me, if you're on YouTube channel, you double tap. Okay. Hi, welcome to my live stream. Isabel Fitz. Sorry, let me read your name from this phone. Isabel Fitzgerald. I hope I'm right. Welcome to my live stream. Hi. Okay, I can see this is your first time, right? Hope I'm not mistaken. You are most welcome to a live stream. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Please subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel. Please. Um, watch my videos, like my video, leave a comment in the comment section. And okay, good morning. Wow. I didn't even notice that it's past 12. Good morning to you. You're welcome to my live stream. Share. Oh, Chinelo. So fabric what? I think I need to say fabric. I cannot read it. Oh. But at least fabric is there. I can read it. Condo core something something something. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Yeah, you are most welcome to my live stream. I'm so happy to have you here. Okay, this just got my attention. I don't even know that this is past 12. I didn't know, but I'm happy because it only shows that the hour on which I want to live stream is moving. It's getting closer. So please help me to hey, please. Like when you watch my videos and you like what you see, please follow me, okay? This is me begging you guys to watch my video. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel. Comments, leave your comments in the comment section, like my videos, and hit the bell notifications so that I'll be notified when I upload a new video. And here I am asking guys to please like this live stream. Double tap on your screen, double tap so that when you double tap, it means you're liking the video. Okay, and then share this live stream so that YouTube will recommend it to other people that there's a live stream going on here. Thank you. So I've spoke about marriage, okay, but then I just choose because it's a random talk, right? That is what is in the caption, and it's not part of my niche on YouTube. My niche is motherhood, which I'm a mom YouTuber, motherhood, and um, I share my life, day to day life on YouTube, and you know, market vlog. But it's been long I did a proper market vlog, right? And what else? I do cooking vlogs, cooking videos. That is my niche on YouTube. Okay, that is my niche on YouTube, and I'm using this to while I wait time, why I like stream. If you ask me what I'm knitting, seriously, I do not know what I am knitting at the moment. I don't know. I will say no. Seriously, I have no idea. I'm just doing it because I've learned it years back. I've learned how to do this. So that's why I'm doing it. Mm, mm. So can we talk about something? Like I wanted you guys one thing. I want you guys to ask me a question. Any question is fine. Any question is fine by me. I'll answer. I'll answer, provided they are not disrespectful, provided they are not insulting me. Do you get? So ask me any question you want about motherhood, about cooking, about vlog. I can share my little knowledge with you about vlog because as you all know, I am a new YouTuber. I've been a I've been on YouTube street for a while, but I've not been monetized. I've not been monetized. Okay. Bonjour. Bonjour. Bonjour is good money, right? Bonjour. Sheriff five. I bet now where I see five brick, I beg. Chimo. I know I'm right. Five brick. Yeah. Sheriff fabric coupon. Yo. Mama. Someone should help me with that pronunciation. It says good morning, but this phone, let me bring it out. Let me get it. So, whatever, any language someone uses to chat me appears here in same language. Like it says good morning here. In this phone, it shows me bonjour. It shows me bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Like I never did French show. Even the nursery primary school I attended, they never did French. Like back then I used to, you know, stay like this and look at those children that they do French in their school, like my school. Instead, I they do Hausa as a language. I did not understand until I got married in the same state before I was able to understand Hausa language. Like seriously, isn't that? Mm, nice and amazing or weird? Is it? Can I say it's amazing or it's weird? Big. It's amazing, though. But so if you can't call us joy, so it's amazing. That's the language I could not hear from my father's house. I had when I got married, years after I got married and moved to a new location, I started understanding the language. Hausa. That is when God blessed me with blessed my ears. And I understood the language by fire by force. Honestly. But before then I cannot speak Hausa. Before then I don't okay, I cannot speak Hausa. I may speak Hausa, but what I don't understand, I can just repeat what someone says or ask questions of Hausa I've had before without I may not know the meaning of that particular language. Sorry guys, I need to let me buy data. Let me buy data. Guys, I'm so sorry about that. I just recharged my phone. Is it recharged? I just got data. Is recharged also, right? Mm. I can hear my dog barking. My dog is barking, 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 barking. So, should I talk about a small business owner like me? As you guys know, I'm a small business owner. The one you guys do, or the one they taught us in secondary school, a sole proprietorship. Sole proprietorship. That's what I am. Black it. So I am a small business owner. Okay. And I go to my shop every blessed day, except the day I am not in town or I travel to Lagos to get my goods, or if I am sick. Every other day, I used to be in my shop. Every other day, my shop, they will have to be in my shop. So I wake up every day to make food for my family. After that, I tidy up the house and I go to my shop for business. Close by 6 o'clock. Okay, let's say before 6, and then come back home. I start packing my goods most times 5:30. Most times by 5:30, I start packing my goods. And by so I was saying most time by 5:30, I'm already packing my goods. So before 6, I am done. Or we are done normally. And we are done. Me and my daughter who has finished secondary school, waiting for admission. That's my second daughter, and she is my third child, right? Then on Saturdays, my two daughters goes to my shop. The one in secondary school, and the one in secondary school, and the one that has finished go to shop together. Sorry. Go to the shop together, close and come back home. And most times I buy, most times you go to shop with homemade food. Sorry if you're hearing my dog barking. So most times we go to like shop with our homemade food, like our lunch. My kids often have their lunch here. Like, sorry, kids often have their breakfast at home before we go to the shop. And mostly I skip breakfast. I won't lie. Mostly I skip breakfast. I don't take breakfast. But I used to have my what is it called? My lunch in the shop before we come home. And yeah, that is how my life has been for so many years. But when I say since I started business, in all of this, I will tell you guys that I prefer or I like the time when I have my shop at home. There was a time when I have my shop at home, I run business. Believe you me, if I have the chance, I will still put provision in the shop where I will always relax when I come in the evening. Like I like to set provision. Seriously. I like that business called provision. Like oh, so I prefer that time because I'm always at home to take care of my kids, take care of my home. You know, I can always go to wherever I want to go if the needs comes. Not, when you have a business at home, but then it is still better. I'm at home when my children comes from school. Hi, you're welcome at 123 Nef. Welcome to my live stream. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Please let me know where you're chatting from. Let me know where you're chatting from. So I prefer those times when my kids, when I used to, when I have my business at home. Seriously, I prefer those times because now I'm always at the shop. Where is this mistake coming from? I'm just you know. So sorry, sorry, sorry. I prefer those times when I used to have my business at home. Um, because I take care of everything by myself. I know exactly what goes on in my compound, what goes on in my house, what goes on in the life of my children, and then what goes on the streets too. Because one or two persons must come to your shop to buy something, and they will tell you, so won't even come to buy something, and they will tell you, everything that is happening. But in this era, that I go to shop every day, believe you me, I don't know what happens at home here or in the states here. I don't know any shit. I don't know anything that goes on here. We have group chats. They share what they want you to know, right? They cannot come and share everything because people will be bored. People will ask questions, you see. So I prefer those time, honestly. If my daughter-in-law is not a 9 to 5 working, 9 to 5 person, I'll always advise. I didn't say server, even my kids. I always advise them have their business at home, especially on those first time when they're especially when they are, you know, when they're still giving birth. Who did I offend now? Someone just unliked my video. It's not nice now. I'm sorry. What did I do? What did I do, Pano? Why do you have to unlike my video? Hmm? Did I say something you did not like? Someone just unliked my video. Anyways, remove. If I say something you did not like, please pardon me. Sorry. I didn't know what I've said to. I've said to that you like and then you unlike. Please. As you all know, I am an upcoming YouTuber. Like, if it were in a home, I mean, probably they will give me the last one of two. They give me last one. You know, in this street, there are people who are grandmas, who are OGs when it comes to their channel, right? They've started since. Really, that I even prefer when um I'm reading out your comment and I'm responding to your comment. I prefer it to like so well. I prefer it. Mm, than I only do the talking, you guys do the listening, you guys have to oh gosh. This person 1 2 3 is not a new person here. Why do you have to leave? And then someone unlikes my live stream. Why? Where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? Forgive me, oh, if I offend you. So basically, that is how my life has been. A what I just explained. Everyday shop, except when I travel to get more goods, or um, if I am maybe I've traveled out of the town, maybe not on a business trip. That's all. That's just it. Aside from that, my life is just it's more like everyday routine. What I do today, I do tomorrow. The difference is that what I cook today is not what I cook tomorrow, right? And we change clothes. Basically, that's what I do. That is our life is. That is our life is. Abi? Hmm. My best is please let's keep chatting. Let's keep this live stream going. Can you ask me any question? This is cornrows, but the short hair in the front is blocking it totally. Like my son called me on FaceTime today and he was like, Mommy, what is this? Why did your hair like this? I said, you understand that I don't feel like acting, but and the other time I called him, same thing he said, and I promised I was going to make I assured him that I already have plans to make my hair. Yeah. And also promise that I'll make it no matter what. I'm not going to back out. But then I was supposed to have booked a lady that is going to come and make my hair for me in my shop. She's supposed to come make my hair in my shop. Oh, yes. So we'll talk about life. We talk about I've spoken about marriage. I've talked about my day-to-day life. And what else? What else should I talk about? And that's why I told you guys to ask me question. Ask me question. Provided you're not disrespectful, like you're not bashing me. Provided even if your question is not meaningful, I will see answer it. So I just want us to keep this live stream, going and going and going. I don't want to stop now. I'm not feeling sleepy like yesterday. Yesterday I was feeling so sleepy that I was, I was literally waiting for time to reach so that I could just end the live stream, and eventually um the time came and we call it a day. And then this morning, did I go like no, I didn't, but I did in my shop, but I think that was meant for, so I have to end it also. It was just for people watching. I believe there was no network because I didn't just start and I ended it. I waited for some time, but it wasn't going. I have to end it. Just begging you guys to support me, the channel. Support my channel. When you watch my video and you like my video, you subscribe. And when you subscribe, you hit the notification bell so that you always be notified whenever I upload a new video. That's just it. I live a very simple, the simplest life. A simple life for the people. I know some people copy. Even if what will I even copy for? It's not when you have the funds to copy. Someone will be copying. Because it's not just the sale. Fake life is very, very expensive. If you're a liar, you have strength. Like I give kudos to you. Do you know how you have to lie every day? Or, crack your brain every day in order not to repeat the lie you've lied to someone, in order not to say a different thing to the other person. But when they lie, I applaud the lie. But I did not envy the lie. I'm not envy the lie. Not that I cannot do it though, because it's my brain way used to like this. They hurt. But I don't want to start what I may not finish because I woke up one morning and my instinct will tell me I'll go to bed one day, sleep will refuse to come, and I will go to look at the ceiling. That is how my own used to do. My spirit to be blaming me for what I did, judging me right there. And I may use all the nights to cry and weep for what that particular thing I did. More like atoning for my sins, but so I detest what is not good. But sometimes circumstances make us to do something that we know is bad and we still go ahead and do it. Circumstances. Not how we show, but circumstances. Even if you're in your mind that there is no reason, then you, then the consequences, I will do it. You get it's time to detangle more of this thing. You need to detangle it. I'm a little of plaiting what I do not know or knitting what I do not know. Another day of knitting what I did not know. Sorry, my voice is cracked. My throat is clear. I need to drink water. I need to drink water. Water sustains life. Why is this dog barking like this? And it's just one dog that is barking on. And there are more than one dog outside. There are about five dogs. There are about five dogs there. How come it's just one that is has been barking? Because I'll be hearing a particular one barking. When my dog barks, I know their voices. Hey, God, God, I beg you. When you stop enjoying the air, it's all thanks to Lord. Yeah, I don't know what I'm singing. If I tell you what I'm singing, I do not know. I am just trying so hard to detangle this. I don't even know how it's tangled in the first place. I don't know how it got tangled in the first place. Okay, I need to pass it through here. Hey, yeah, is that my Ezeonye song? Anybody where I fancy? Whether can get available, I'll be right beside you. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I be so joyful, getting better and feel. Wishing you I dance. Everybody to dance with. And the world is celebrating. Wishing you so So, guys, I don't know what else to say. I've talked about marriage. I've talked about my YouTube journey, sort of just a little. I've talked about um my everyday life, and I said you guys should ask me question. But then, if you're watching me, I welcome you from wherever you're watching me. I welcome you, okay? And I don't know, you might tell me where you're watching from so that I'll tell you where I come from. It's a so place. Do you get? So, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for your support. Shimi will not and did not will not and will never take you guys for granted. Well, I so appreciate you guys. Okay, this thing it's tangled in such a way that it's just stressing me out. It's stressing me seriously. Like I'd be detangling and meeting or detangling and meet. You know that I can cut it to and join it, but I don't want to do that. I can actually cut it. My dog is barking so loud. I want to do this thing to say after one, but the house is so quiet and it's not giving me joy. I don't want to sit down there, not something, just meeting. And I can do that, but I don't want to. Like, all life stream to be like that, right? Welcome to my live stream. Welcome and thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping by. If you want to know anything about me, please go ahead and ask me a question. If you want to know anything about me, about my simple life, very, very simple life, very simple life. I live a very, very simple life. I am a mom with football. I share my everyday life. I document my everyday life. I think, yeah, document is the right word for it. And I do lifestyle blogs, cooking video, and whatnot. I do cooking video a lot. So if I just tuning in, please can you like my live stream? Can you hit Can you double tap on your screen, like double tap on your screen, so that YouTube will recommend this video to other people, to tell them that I am like streaming here. Okay, that's all I'm begging you. And you can watch my video. If you not watch my video and you like my video, please like the video. If you watch and you like what you see, you like mom life, um you like my channel, please go ahead and subscribe to me, to my channel. Subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my channel, and like, comment, and then you hit the notification bell so that it will always recommend my video to you whenever I upload a new video. Yeah, that's all I'm asking. That is all I'm begging. I'm not forcing you to subscribe to my channel, but if you like my channel, if you like what you see, it's I never do, I never make time. I'm just striving to make it. And believe me when I say that I'm not faking it to make it until I make it. No, no fake life here. Real mom life, real mom life, no faking, no faking. Anybody want to fight you? Anybody want- Chike is going to pain you. But this one that well, I'm singing his song in most of my live streaming now. I pain you. Just like just that I don't know how to sing this song for a very long time, but people tend to come out now and follow the words, follow the song word by word, lyrics, and that is why I even know a little bit of how the song is sung. I cannot even sing all of the chorus because I don't know how to sing it. I don't know how to sing it. See? Wow, it is 1 o'clock. It's 1 afternoon. A minute past 1. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wonder why you sang minutes. You should know and get you know, see that it's If you never me say it, I'll be honest. Oh, I think I need to. Let me need the one of the tango. The one I'll be able to do tango. Hi guys. Hi besties. Welcome to the live stream. So let's talk about cooking. Like say for instance, I wanted to talk about this cooking tomorrow evening, but it's not bad if I talk about it today and still talk about it tomorrow. So let's say for instance, okay, let me teach you guys or how to make bitter leaf soup from scratch. Like me now, I have bitter leaf in my compound, right? Sometimes I'll plug it out and my kids will wash it. And then sometimes I buy from the market. And then you have to get your cocoyam if you're using cocoyam as thickener. Boil your cocoyam. After boiling your cocoyam, one of these days I'm going to take you guys along when I'm cooking soup in a live video. One of these days, but not definitely not tomorrow. I don't think it's tomorrow, but if we need to arise, then you cook your cocoyam to be very, very soft. I'm talking about how to make bitter leaf. So your cocoyam is soft. You peel off the back because you're going to wash and cook it with the back. You peel off the skin of the cocoyam and then you put it in your mortar and pound, or you can also use your blender to blend it. Add a little bit of palm oil to it to make it melt faster when you put it inside your soup. I'm going to repeat this thing several times. So when I'm done, I'm going to explain it again. Um, you can use your food processor to blend it. So when you are done blending your cocoyam, you, you by then you've boiled your meat, right? Your meat, the stockfish, because it's usually hard, right, than the dry fish. So you boil your stockfish alongside the meat if you choose to, but most times it is always advisable to boil the two together. Then you add your water together with the meat broth in the pot because you have to gauge the water they're going to put if you want to add the meat broth later. But if you're putting the meat broth, if but most times it's advisable to add the meat broth and the measurement of the water that you want to use for the soup from the beginning so that you don't put more water from the beginning and later you have your meat stock to still add into the soup because it is advisable to add your meat stock for more taste and flavor. Then you boil your meat, set aside, add your water as, as I have explained, add the water to your pot. Then I make my soup. Put your cocoyam, your boiled cocoyam inside your pot and start boiling. When you put your cocoyam, you add up the ingredients like Maggi, like salt. And when you're adding your salt, remember you've added salt. Use salt to boil your meat, any protein of your choice. Then again, ogiri is very, very important when you're making bitter leaf soup. Ogiri is very, 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 very. You look at what I'm doing in the live stream. It's very, my ear is itching me. Ogiri is very, very important when you're making bitter leaf soup. Bitter leaf soup. What else? Add your ogiri, add your pounded crayfish and pepper, and then you can go in with the stockfish. When you pour it together with the meat, you can just, you know, bring it out from the meat and then you add it up to your soup so it will get more softer and bring out and the aroma and the taste. Okay. And what else? What else do you need to do? Then you cover and then you start boiling. Add more palm oil to it. If you didn't add enough oil from the beginning, you're going to add more oil to the soup, okay, to the pot. Then you cover and start boiling. Along the line, you notice that the cocoyam in which you've added in the pot will be melting, will be dissolving inside the soup. And when it's dissolving, your soup is getting thicker. That your soup will be getting thicker and thicker and thicker. And it will get to a point where you no longer see any of the seed. Okay. Then you taste your soup for taste your soup to see if it needs any adjustments. From the beginning, let's say Maggi and the rest, but if you use enough Maggi and salt for to boil your meat, probably you'll not be needing more salt. You just look out for the Maggi and what is the best time for you to add Maggi. Maybe by then you've eaten part of the meat and see how the meat tastes. If it's salty, balanced, or is the Maggi and the salt is not enough, okay, then you can add a little, but not salt. You can add Maggi, depending on the Maggi you're using. I can use some kind of Maggi and I'll end up not, using too much salt, but I must add salt. But maybe not too much because of it's the main what is it called, Maggi that, because of the type of Maggi that I use in that particular meal. Okay. Then when you adjust, that is when you now add up your that is when you go in with your the meat. Okay. Add your meat into your pot. When you've added your meat into your pot, allow to boil a little so that the taste of the meat is going to marinate with the soup. Then you taste again. You taste again to see if it's your soup is, you know, if it's balanced or you need more ingredients. And the ingredients you be needing, I think it will come from either Maggi or salt. In most cases, that is what you need to add to your food, not ugiri. And remember that ugiri is also salty to some extent. Ugiri is salty to some extent. So when you add, remember that you're using ugiri and you're using crayfish. So you should be very, very careful when adding salt and Maggi to your food. So after that, taste, you adjust, and then you go in with your bitter leaf. You go in with your washed bitter leaf. Okay. You go in with your washed bitter leaf. You don't need to boil them with bitter leaf for too long. Especially when you buy from market. When you buy from market, sometimes we boil it to remove the bitterness from it. It's not only the bitterness that is going off whenever we boil our bitter leaf, but then we add, you don't need to, even at there, you don't need to cook it for too long. And yeah, you add your, when you add your bitter leaf, you boil for a little while, your soup is ready. Your soup. is ready. As easy as that. As easy as that. Mind you, sometimes when we are smaller, when I was still with my parents, whenever I want to cook bitter leaf soup, everything will be done that day. Like the bitter leaves must be fresh. Because we're going to pluck from our garden, spray it under the sun to to some to some extent, so that when you wash it, it will not pieces, it will still remain, it will still, some of part of it will still be long. Everything will not just pieces, right? So then after that, we don't boil out the leaf on the gas before adding it to the soup. We don't do that. So we just, after boiling and after washing, you cook your coconut. Or you can, sorry, I say coconut, cocoyam. Or you can boil the cocoyam and, and cover it for a very little, for some time before you cook, not for too long. But in my father's house, when I was living with my parents, when the bitter leaf is ready, that is when we start cooking. And then you buy one cocoyam and pound, and it goes into the pot almost immediately after pounding. Almost immediately after pounding. We don't keep till God knows when. No. So everything we eat is fresh. But now I say, since God has given me a little change, or by God's grace, I can afford bitter leaf. Why not buy from the market? Like people come to my house to come up with. And we watch bitter leaf by ourselves only when my kids have the time. And even our boys, sometimes I look at it and see that they have too much work in the shop. I will not allow him to watch bitter leaf. I don't allow him. But sometimes maybe during holiday, I can ask them to watch bitter leaf, and I'll dry it under the sun and store in my fridge. Store it in my fridge does not mean I'll use only dry bitter leaf to cook. I must surely pair it with fresh one. I can get little of the fresh one, then I add with that one. I cook. Anybody want? Oh, boy. So that's a start from that. I'll be ending this live stream very, very soon. This is 8 past, okay, let's say 19 past 1. And I'll be ending it by 1:23. because I feel like I started this live stream by 11:23. So by 1:23 is 2 hours, right? I think so. So I'll be ending the live stream pretty soon. If you're here, please like my video. Please double tap on your screen. Please subscribe to my channel. Please watch my videos. If you like my videos after watching, you can like, you can comment, then you can hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. That is all I am asking. Nothing more. That's all I'm asking. My fan is on. If you're hearing some kind of noise, like I can't do my AC2 is on, but I would have preferred the AC to the fan, but then sometimes the AC faces they are not this side. I don't want to be to feel it when I'm like streaming. So please like my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like mom life, real mom life, because that is what I share my day-to-day life. I document here on YouTube, and yeah, cooking channel. I cook like my kids will have a week holiday salad break, so I'll be doing more of cooking video, and I hope to serve me God and then edit and post one after the other. So I'm just struggling to be consistent. Not that I am consistent, not that I'm busy. It's just like my next stream. Please follow me. Please share my video. Please double tap on your screen to like my video. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for too much, right? Am I? I don't think so. I don't think I'm asking for too much. I don't think we're ending the live stream in 1 minute's time. In a minute's time, but that will be um that will be exactly 1:23. That is 2 hours of live streaming. I'm getting there. Before I always beat up to 1 hour to end it all, but today I stayed for 2 hours. I'm getting there. I'm happy. Like happy for myself. That's just that's why I run for my page. So guys, I thank you all for watching. I thank you all for stopping by. I thank you all for why are people coming now? Like I want to end the live stream now. Like now, this is 1:23, and this is when I want to end the live stream. So why are people stopping now? It's not as if you guys want to watch my video. Not as if you guys want to stop tap on your screen to like the live stream. I'm not liking. You're not sending me love. You're not, doing nothing. You're not even super chatting me. So why do I want to wait? I should be sleeping, right? I should be sleeping. Tomorrow is Sunday. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to wash my clothes with my hands. Seriously, I might be live streaming, but it's going to be a silent live stream. Believe me, it's going to be a silent one. 1:24. 125. If I see like five people, I'm not going to end it. But if I see like three people, two people, it's the live stream. So bye. Thank you guys for stopping by. See you tomorrow. See you at the day break because this is already morning. Bye.